How do you feel now that this report is out, now that we're talking about it on the mainstream media, we're shining a light on the injustice? Does it feel like some sort of a vindication for you, Billy?
It certainly does. It's something I've been shouting about for a long time now, that these police forces around the country are doing this, blaming the abuse for their own abuse. It's widespread.
To what extent do you think this is still going on, Billy?
This is still massive. There's been no changes. We're told by the establishment that the landscape of safeguarding of children has changed since 2012 with what happened here in Rochdale. Yet we're seeing week after week after week more cases becoming before the courts. Cases from 10, 15 years ago. We've got another case in Rochdale now where 8 men are up before the courts waiting to go on trial from that same time as the Rotherham scandal.
Is it a fitting consequence for the police officers involved here and for the men involved in doing this? What's the right consequence of all of this? Because there doesn't seem to be many.
There's been zero accountability across the UK. I find it hard to believe that so many cases, you've got Rochdale, Rotherham, Telford, Oldham, and there's many, many more. But these are the ones that I've worked on, so the ones I can talk about. Not one person of authority has been held to account for all these abuse cases. Like they said, there's 1,400 girls was named in Rotherham, over 1,400 children that could have been possibly abused. We need to dig back and go back to the cause of this. We need to scale it back and find out, well, who allowed this to happen? And it all stems back to one person, doesn't it? And the memo that he sent when he was Prime Minister, which is Gordon Brown, he sent a memo to councils all across the UK. He sent a memo across to police stations and fellow politicians all across the UK to say these girls' chaotic lifestyles were the reason for their own abuse. That then allowed thousands of children across the UK to be abused. That's accountable action.